What I'm about to tell you today might make you wonder, how can such a simple thing reduce belly fat? But after listening to me completely, you'll find yourself rushing to your kitchen to find it. It's neither an expensive supplement nor gym equipment, but something you already have at home. It's just the wrong method. Thousands of people have tried it over the past few weeks and were amazed by the results. But first, it's important to understand how it works, because if you take it at the wrong time or in the wrong way, it will never work. Wait until the end of the video, because I'll tell you the exact recipe, the exact time, and the one mistake that 90% of people make that doesn't get results. Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to this channel. If this is your first visit, let me tell you that on this channel we share easy and practical tips related to health, fitness, and weight loss, without any expensive products or much hard work. Today's topic is very special because this problem is common in almost every Pakistani and South Asian household. Women, especially, who are busy with their daily routines, housework, child care, jobs, and who knows what else, find it very difficult to maintain their weight or lose belly fat. They don't have time to go to the gym. It's difficult to follow a strict diet, and even when they try new methods, they don't get results. I understand how real this frustration is. You wake up in the morning, stand in front of the mirror, and see that it's the same thing again. Nothing has reduced, no difference. Then you search Google for fat-burning foods, belly fat exercises, or quick weight loss tips, and find thousands of videos, but they all say the same old things. Drink water, eat healthy, exercise. You already know all this. But today, I'm going to share a different approach. It's a single ingredient that you can prepare and take every morning in just 5 minutes, and if taken correctly, it boosts your metabolism, improves digestion, and, most importantly, targets belly fat. Now the question is, why is morning time so important? To understand the answer, we need to understand our body's internal clock, which is called circadian rhythm in science. When we go to sleep at night, our body goes into a fasting state for approximately 7 to 8 hours. During this time, the digestive system rests, the liver performs detoxification functions, and metabolism slows. When we wake up in the morning, the body is in a transition phase, going from fasting to feeding mode. This is the exact time when the body is most receptive. This means that whatever you drink on an empty stomach in the morning has a greater effect than the rest of the day, because the body absorbs it quickly and gets the maximum benefit from it. This is why dietitians and nutritionists always say that the first meal or drink of the morning is very important. It not only provides energy, but also determines how your metabolism will function for the rest of the day. If you start your morning with the right thing, it activates your metabolism, which helps burn calories more efficiently throughout the day. Therefore, the timing of what I'm about to tell you today is crucial. If you take it at night or in the afternoon, it won't be as effective as taking it empty stomach in the morning. Now let me tell you the real thing that you are waiting for. This is the thing, methyl-dana, which is fenugreek seeds. Now you might be thinking, this is used in our cooking every day. What's new in it? But the fact is that we use fenugreek only as a spice, but we cannot get its real weight loss benefits unless we consume it in the right way, at the right time, and in the right form. Fenugreek seeds contain a special compound called galactomannan. It's a soluble fiber that dissolves in water to form a gel-like consistency. When you drink it, the gel forms a protective layer in your stomach that slows down digestion, and this slow digestion is beneficial for weight loss, as it keeps you feeling full for longer and reduces unnecessary cravings. Apart from this, fenugreek seeds, 4-hydroxysoleucine, there's also an amino acid called niacin that improves insulin sensitivity. This means that when you eat, your body uses sugar more effectively, and it's less likely to store it as fat. These two factors together, soluble fiber and insulin sensitivity, make fenugreek a powerful natural ingredient that helps specifically target belly fat, that is, visceral fat, which is stored around the organs. How to prepare it. The exact recipe. Step 1. Before going to sleep at night, drink a small glass of water, approximately 1 cup, that is 200 to 250 milliliters. Step 2. Add 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds to this water. Not too much, just 1 teaspoon is enough. Taking more will not be beneficial but may cause stomach irritation. Step 3. Leave this glass overnight, at least for 8 hours, at room temperature. Keep it covered so it doesn't get dusty. Step 4. As soon as you wake up in the morning, strain this water and drink it on an empty stomach, that is, before breakfast. You can also chew fenugreek seeds if you like, as they also contain fiber. Step 5. After drinking this water, wait at least 30 minutes before eating, so that the body gets time to absorb it. That's it. This process is so simple. No expensive ingredients, no complicated steps. Just 2 minutes of work at night and a glass of water in the morning. An important tip. If you find the taste of fenugreek too strong, you can mix it with a little lemon juice or half a teaspoon of honey. This will improve the taste and provide additional benefits, as lemon contains vitamin C, which further improves digestion. The science behind it. Why it works. Let's dive a little deeper into how it works, so you don't just follow, but also understand what you're doing and why. 1. Appetite control. When fenugreek's galactomannan fiber dissolves in water and goes into the stomach, it forms a gel-like substance that coats the stomach walls. This process slows digestion, which means food stays in the stomach longer. This reduces levels of the hunger hormone, ghrelin, and you feel full for longer. The result is that you eat less during the day, especially unnecessary snacking, the #1 cause of belly fat. 2. Blood sugar stability. When our blood sugar levels repeatedly spike and crash, the body releases more insulin, and excess insulin promotes fat storage, especially in the belly area. The amino acids in fenugreek help stabilize blood sugar, reducing insulin spikes and breaking the cycle of fat storage. 3. Digestive health improvement. Fenugreek also has natural laxative properties, which reduce bloating and constipation. Many times, the belly fat we see is not actually fat but bloating and water retention. When digestion improves, bloating reduces, and the stomach appears flatter. These visible results are felt very quickly, sometimes in as little as a week. 4. Metabolism. Boost. Fenugreek also contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that support overall metabolism. When inflammation in the body is reduced, metabolic functions improve, allowing calories to be burned more efficiently. All of these factors combine to create a comprehensive approach that not only burns fat, but also improves the body's internal systems overall. And that's why the results are sustainable, not temporary. Real testimonial style. Segment. Let me tell you something interesting. A common response from many women who follow this routine is that the first difference they feel isn't weight loss, a bulka. The reduction of bloating, it happens. Within the first 3 to 4 days, their stomach feels lighter, clothes fit a little looser, and their energy levels improve. Then, when you continue this routine for 2 to 3 weeks, you'll start to see actual fat loss, especially in the waist area. This is because, as I mentioned, fenugreek first fixes digestion and water retention, and then gradually boosts metabolism, leading to actual fat loss. There's one important thing to understand here. This isn't an overnight miracle. If someone tells you you'll lose weight in a day, they're just misleading you. Real, sustainable weight loss always takes time, but if you're consistent, results definitely come. And fenugreek water can significantly speed up that process when combined with a healthy lifestyle. Common mistakes people make. Now let me tell you about the mistakes people often make that don't get results. This is the same mistake I mentioned in the hook. Mistake number 1. Inconsistent timing. Many people follow this routine for 2 to 3 days, then forget, and then remember it a week later. This way, the body doesn't have time to adjust. Consistency is the most important factor. It should be followed continuously for at least 21 days to get used to it and see real results. Mistake number 2. Taking too much quantity. Some people think if 1 teaspoon is beneficial, then 2 to 3 teaspoons will be even more beneficial. This is the wrong approach. Taking too much fenugreek can cause stomach irritation, gas, or sometimes even diarrhea. 1 teaspoon is always the right amount. Mistake number 3. Relying solely on drinks. This is the most common mistake. People think that just drinking this water will fix everything, and continue with the rest of their diet consisting of junk food, sugary drinks, and unhealthy snacking. Remember, this drink supports your metabolism, but it is not a magic solution that can compensate for a bad diet. Overall, healthy eating habits are important. Mistake number 4. Kali Pait Nalina. Some people drink this water after breakfast or at lunch. As I mentioned earlier, it should be taken on an empty stomach as soon as you wake up to maximize absorption. Mistake number 5. Patience. Narakna, many people try it for 4 to 5 days and then give up when they don't see an overnight transformation. Real results take at least 2 weeks, and significant changes are visible in 4 to 6 weeks. Patience is key here. Complementary habits to maximize results. Now let me give you some additional tips which you can combine with this fenugreek water so that the results are even faster and effective. 1. Hydration throughout the day. Just a morning glass isn't enough. Drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water throughout the day. Hydration supports metabolism and helps flush out toxins. 2. Light movement. You don't have to go to the gym, but walking for 20 to 30 minutes every day is very beneficial. A light walk in the morning after drinking fenugreek water improves digestion and burns calories. 3. Reduce sugar intake. Refined sugar is the biggest enemy of belly fat. If you regularly consume excess sugar in tea, sweets, or sugary drinks, fenugreek's effectiveness becomes even more difficult. Try to gradually reduce your sugar intake. 4. Protein-rich breakfast. Eat breakfast 30 minutes after drinking fenugreek water, including protein like eggs, lentils, or nuts. Protein increases satiety and also helps with muscle maintenance, which is important for metabolism. 5. Proper sleep. This is an often overlooked factor. Lack of sleep increases cortisol levels, which promote belly fat storage. A minimum of 7 hours of sleep is essential today. 6. Stress management. Stress also triggers cortisol. Spending a few minutes daily meditating, deep breathing, or doing any relaxing activity plays an indirect but significant role in belly fat reduction. When you combine this fenugreek water routine with these habits, the results are not only double but also much faster and visible. Who should be careful? Precautions. There are some important precautions that need to be mentioned. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, consult your doctor before taking fenugreek, as fenugreek may trigger uterine contractions in high quantities. If you have diabetes and are already taking medication, fenugreek may further lower blood sugar, so it's important to discuss this with your doctor so that medication dosage can be adjusted if needed. If you are allergic to fenugreek or have had a reaction to it before, avoid it. Some people may experience mild stomach discomfort or gas in the initial few days as the body adjusts. This is normal, but if severe discomfort occurs, reduce the quantity or temporarily stop. Always remember, no natural remedy is one size fits all. Every body is different, so it's important to listen to and observe your body. Addressing skepticism. I know some people will think it's just a placebo effect or How can something so simple work when there are so many expensive products and supplements on the market? Let me give you an honest perspective here. Fenugreek isn't a magic bullet that will have your weight overnight, but the science we've discussed above, fiber content, blood sugar regulation, and digestive benefits are all legitimate research-backed mechanisms that aid in weight management. In fact, expensive supplements and products often use the same basic ingredients that are already available in nature, but they are made more expensive with fancy packaging and marketing. Ingredients like fenugreek have been used in traditional medicine for generations, and modern science has confirmed their benefits. So this approach is not only affordable, but also scientifically sound. All you need is consistency and patience. Motivational closing segment. Many of you women watching this video may have tried various diets and exercises before, but may have found it difficult to maintain consistency due to your busy lifestyle. This is completely normal, you are not alone, but it's a small, simple habit that can easily fit into your daily routine. It doesn't take much time, doesn't cost much, and doesn't require a drastic change in your lifestyle. Be patient with yourself. Give your body time to adjust. Small, consistent changes produce long-term sustainable results, not crash diets or extreme measures. I encourage you to start this tonight. A glass of water, a spoonful of fenugreek, and let it soak overnight. Drink it as soon as you wake up in the morning. It's so simple, there's no excuse. If you found this video helpful, please press a like button because it motivates me to bring you more useful content. Do let us know in the comments section whether you will try this routine or not, and if you are already using fenugreek water, share your experience. It can be very helpful for other women. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos, in which we will share even more natural, easy, and effective health tips. Allah Hafiz, and take care of yourself.